don't let that deter you at all. Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Okay, David, thank you. We'll see if they can execute Greg well enough to beat the good defense.
Yeah, and it's about identifying the right matchup. You almost always have an advantage somewhere on the floor.
You can bet they've been doing a lot of scouting, really getting a chance to prepare for this game. This should be an interesting game of adjustments. Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Bounce pass from Lowry. Pass to Oladipo. And McCollum with the block. And they're able to recover. Here's Adebayo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. Outside Garland. And Tatum launches it from deep. Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Garland. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tries again. And Williams with the nice bucket inside. Williams has got 5 now.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Hero, no good.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Now, here's Garland. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Back to Tatum. Butler with the steal. Here's Lowry. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And the rejection by Tatum. Smart with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Smart with the ball. And he lays it straight in. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
The Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Tatum. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Adebayo. Banked in off the glass. Adebayo's got 5.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Back to Garland. Pass to Tatum. He's looking for Williams and finds him.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Strus. Off target from three-point range. Here's McCollum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Offensive rebound. Tatum. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. And so it's the Boston Celtics in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
The Heat trailed by 8.
This Heat team does just about everything well. They're one of the top teams in the league on offense and on D. They can win games at either end of the floor.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Griffin. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
This is now a shot Blake Griffin can make, and that's the competitor in him, getting back the 3 points from the other end.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Butler. Outside for Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
And Miami, Smitty, really has succeeded in putting together a complete ball club. I mean, from top to bottom, with all the parts needed.
I totally agree, Kevin. That was their goal. Build a team that doesn't rely on any one strength. On nights when they're not shooting it well, their defense can pick up the slack.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Gallinari in the corner. Back to McCollum. To the paint. It's stolen by Adebayo. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Strus's shot is good. And now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
That's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Celtics leading by 6. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. So Boston going with almost an entire new group.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence, and a big part of this team.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
At the elbow, Martin. Here's Adebayo. Tries yet again. Nice move. And no good. And it's Boston the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Tatum wide open. He fires one. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston. to the inside. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And the Heat call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now Bledsoe. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Hero, no good. Tatum down low. And so we wrap up the first half. Celtics out in front. They lead by 12. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway.
He is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
From deep three-point range, Tatum no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And it's Williams with the jam.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Here's Adebayo. Nice D from Williams.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Got a piece of it. Bledsoe with it. Now guarded by Smart. Bledsoe looking around. Outside Butler. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Butler's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Williams up on top. Back to Garland. It's Williams, high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot off. Great D that time from Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Tatum drives in. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. To the middle. Here's Hero. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Beyond the arc. Kept alive. Here's Williams. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. It's Bledsoe on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Bledsoe's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, great ball movement there. And he's made a lot of stops in his career, but Eric Bledsoe's been productive everywhere he's been.
Greg, the reason why is he's a true professional. As a coach, you know Bledsoe's going to be on the floor giving quality minutes. That's the kind of guy you want on the roster.
And Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And here's Tatum for three. Here's Williams. There's the three. Tatum's shot is off.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as many as 14 points. Stolen by Bledsoe. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Hero from long range. Celtics leading by 3. Williams a screen. 4 seconds left. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Williams has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
And so it's Rob. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Heat trailed by 3. And here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Oladipo with the ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Pick by Williams. Looking for Garland. He gets it there. Outside, Smart. 5 to shoot. Down low. And so Boston again turning it over.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Here's Lowry. Oladipo outside. Now here's Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Adebayo. The Heat need to get a shot off. They grab their own miss to take the lead. Kicks it out to Hero. They shoot again. And that one hits back iron.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And not going to let him get that easy dunk. Defense stopping the easy 2, but a foul called. And a trip to the free throw line instead. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
It's Hero with the drive.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Pass to Tatum. From downtown.
And since halftime, he just doesn't have a clue when it comes to shooting.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Here's Williams. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Williams has got 12 points in just the second half. Pass to Lowry. Oladipo outside. Now Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Now Garland. Here's Tatum. A beautiful reverse layup. And it's 7 points for Jason Tatum.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Right side Hero. Three-pointer, Butler. And they get it back. Kicks it out to Hero. Another shot. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Smart. Outside Garland. .103 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Williams. Miami grabs the miss. To tie it up. It's good. A huge shot to tie it up.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch. Get buckets.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
Pass to Butler. Oladipo outside. Hero with it. Yes!
Tyler Hero steps up and delivers big time.
9 seconds left in the game. Now Williams. They could win it. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And here's Lowry. Outside, Hero. Top of the key, Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game.
Pass to Garland. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Pass to Tatum. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really shoot it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Garland. Well, as we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Can't throw it down with one hand. Outside Butler. Adebayo the screen. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Pass to Garland. Tatum a screen. Back to Williams. And here is Garland. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Williams has got 24 points.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 14 points. There's a screen by Williams. To the paint. Got it.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. He can't hit that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
The 3 from Tatum. Bangs home the trifecta.
3 points.
And it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Hero from long range. And the miss. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation.
Cold like some water and some ice. I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 20.